All right. Still working on this 84 Regal. LS swapped, of course. Interior is done, paint is done. So, this is where we are with this. So, thank God for the people he put in your path, man. I'm a firm believer of the Lord, and he has never let me down. Never. But God got these instructions, man, for the concert sounds, for the Turbo Regals, Grand National T-types, Turbo T's, whatever. And he got the instructions, and guys were saying, man, they got the markings on the doors. They got the markings on the doors. Now, I know Cutlass and Regal doors are alike. I don't know if any other G-Body doors are alike like this, but this spot I got circled here. I'm about to drill a hole in there. And the factory speaker that go in there is a 5 1/4 speaker, which is right here. This is the ones that go with my blue ones. The ones with the red ones, he had to cut the basket out because his speaker had a bigger magnet. The factory speaker, you see, too many companies not making a speaker like that. So what he had to do was cut that bracket out, that base out. And you can see this the one that goes with this one. That's not a problem at all. And that's the reason why I bought them, because you need these if you're going with the factory. The only reason why you need these is because you can see this is the factory speaker. It get bolted to this housing here. And the reason why you need this, because this goes here just like this. Once I drill that hole, that speaker is going to slide into that just a little bit in there. And it screws, these 3 screws. Some people use 4, which I probably use 4 since when I cut that rivet. It bolt up to this. And the magnet just hit back there. Now, if you got power windows and locks, your motor is going to be right there. That's the reason why this is important. Very important, because you need that to have clearance from your motor. But by me not having it, I still want it because I want it to line up with this. And this instructions tell you how to do this, even if you don't have concert sounds. They tell you how to do it with a factory door panel, and you can just buy this piece here separate. And this piece here, I can tell you, is about, some people selling just this piece here for maybe $100, $150. Somebody I've seen somewhere $200 just for this. I got blessed on these, and I got blessed on the other ones. I'm selling the other ones. I think I got $330 in them, and that's me buying them and shipping them. I got more in these, but these match it's my color. But what I'm gonna do, since I'm not going with I'm thinking I'm going with the power locks. I'll take that back. I think I'm gonna go with power locks and not power windows. Only reason why I wanted power windows because I didn't want my wife to reach over to the passenger window if she had to roll it up. I'm keeping the assembly just in case, and I'm running the wires in the doors just in case I want to do it later on. But right now, I don't think I'm gonna do it. Right now, I'm just trying to get this to go, and later on, maybe next week or the week after next, see how she feel about it. I don't have a problem with rolling the windows up and down on the passenger side. I'm tall. But this is where we are. So that hole that gets drilled in here is a 3 1/4. My hole saw is 3 1/2. My next lower than that is 3 inches. I'm gonna mark this. I'm gonna drill my hole in there so I can put that hole saw bit in there and outline that to see if I have enough clearance to put that bracket, to put this bracket here. If I don't, I'm gonna drop down to a 3 inch, and I'm gonna try to, play with it to try to see if I can widen it up until I get to a 3 1/2 with a little another saw. Some people say they have to trim a little bit, so I don't know yet. I'm gonna see if this 3 1/2 gonna work. If that worked, then I'm not gonna do all that. But this is where we are, and this is what we're about to get to, so I'll keep you guys updated. Okay, so we got the 1/4 inch hole drill. You can see I got it there. So what I'm gonna do is take my marker, and I'm about to show you what I'm about to do. Forgot to mention, there's a left and right speaker base. Passenger side, driver side. On this one, the rivet, like I said, the rivet went here because you can tell how the bracket is. You unscrewed the rest of them, so I guess they had problems getting the rivet off. This notch here let you know that it's the bottom. can see the partial of the rivet still in there, which helped me out, and the instruction shows that too. It don't show the basket, but you can see that rivet is at the bottom on the passenger side. Okay. Sorry, my neighbor cutting grass. So this is the bottom. So the rivet went over here, right here. So the 3 screws went here, here, and there. Which on the instructions it shows that you can see that hole. I will use this indentation here to know what it was, and that's the indentation over there. It's on the passenger and driver side. What I did, I'm gonna make this hole 4 inches, because from that hole to that hole, that diameter is 5 inches, 5.5, and the basket from inside here to there is 5.25. So I'm gonna put a 4-inch hole, so I know that this basket still will drop in there to these notches here. So that's what I'm gonna do, drill that hole to 4 inches. Stay tuned. Got to mention, don't forget your safety protection. I always keep safety glasses on, or I'm always wearing gloves. But with this, gloves, I'm pretty sure I'm okay. But I'm always gonna wear my eyeglasses, because man, all it takes is a little shaving to get in your eye, and metal can rust, and it can rust in your eye. So you don't want that to happen.